Okay, so in this video I'm going to be taking a look at a camera. This one, somebody looks like they kind of kicked it around a bit, but it seems to be okay. But I haven't opened it, so we're going to do a complete unboxing of sorts, run through the setup procedure and everything, and just find out how easy it is to use from a beginning standpoint. Like I said, this is as far as I've opened it. I want to make sure that nothing looked too bad inside. Anyway, there'll be some images that'll give you some more details about that. You can check it out. Then we'll get into the video and look at the actual connectivity, setup, process, that whole thing. Okay? Alright, so as stated, we're taking a look at a camera. This particular model is an indoor type of camera, and I believe it is, I know it's 1080p. I think the range, I don't know if it's on the box here or not. I know it's 1080p, so let's see what is included in the box. Alright, so we've got this little camera here. Looks like it has a speaker or microphone area on the back with these little holes. Looks like you might have a reset button and power. On the bottom, it looks like there's a way to connect it. You can actually connect it to a tripod most likely, but there's also, I'm sure, some kind of mounting hardware judging on the way this looks in case you want to mount it somewhere. It does have a rubber ring on it, so when it's sitting on a table or desk or wherever it happens to be sitting, it shouldn't scratch or damage. Let's pull. Got a protective covering over the lens, so I pull that off. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. What else is in the box? So we got our little accessory pack here. Alright, so we got some mounting hardware, screws and anchors. And there is the little plate. So these little wings on this mounting plate coincide with the two pieces that I saw on the bottom. So if you wanted to mount this somewhere, you could do so. That's kind of nice. Have that option. And here looks like it's a Type-C cable. So it's actually a nice flat cable. It's actually fairly long, so that's good. A little more options for placement. And I like that it's Type-C. Okay. So I'll set that over there because I need to plug that up in a moment. Alright, so you have a little power brick. It's just a two-prong. How well you can see that. But a little two-prong power brick with a USB port on the back side, so you can plug it up. But I've got some USB ports over here. I'm just going to plug directly into those. And then looks like we have a does have an email on it. Yeah, so a little email if you have a problem type situation there. And Teckin Cam 1080p user manual. It's a TR100. Now I have other Teckin products, including another camera. It actually has not really been a problem. It works quite well. And I have an outdoor camera I'll be taking a look at here in just a few. So, just see. You have the options for cloud storage or micro USB, so whichever one you feel is good. You have 2-year warranty, 30-day return, and lifetime tech support. So that's nice. Alright, so let's see. I haven't read the manual in any great detail, but I've hooked up a lot of cameras, so let's see what we can do about getting this one hooked up. So this has some infrared capabilities as well. So you should be able to use it in the day or night. Let's see, camera, Teckin. I've already got the Teckin app on my phone because of the fact that I have another Teckin camera. So let me see if I can remember what my password is. Let me get logged in and we'll be right back. Device, cam. So I have a Teckin Click. It worked very easily. I have a Teckin Shooter we're going to be taking a look at soon. This is the Teckin Roll as stated, so we're going to hit that. Red light flashing. Our network is good. Password next. Place the QR code on the camera. White light is flashing, so it says, when the LED indicator turns steady white, please go to the next step. So it's now flashing very rapidly, but it was going relatively slowly. Alright, steady white. Next. Connection succeeded. We can name the place we're going to have it, like kitchen. Next. So we have options to take photo, record video, there's album, events, speak sound, so we can listen in or we can actually communicate through the microphone. So that's pretty cool. Of course, you got the cloud storage option. Got your settings. So general, audio, video, camera on and off, LED indicator, detection notification, synchronized time, motion detection, sound detection, camera sharing options, storage, and third-party control such as your Amazon Echo, your Google Assistant. So we have quite a bit in terms of options here. Very self-explanatory. Rotate image, motion tracking. So that's kind of cool. You have night vision off and auto. But if we turn on the motion tracking, I don't know if you can see that, but the camera is actually, it's turning with me, so it is following me, so that's pretty cool. Let's turn that back off for right now. Audio recording, so we do want to do that. Camera on and off. I'm going to leave it on, obviously. LED indicator, detection notification, time synchronization, motion detection. Alright, so we have sensitivity, low, medium, high, and we can set it up on a schedule. Whenever you make a change on the app, it does say success or failed, so you have that option. And you can see Teckin Notice in the, hopefully you can see that. So it kind of gives you an alert. I have it on Do Not Disturb, so you would have heard a sound, but right now it's just going to be a visual alert because of the Do Not Disturb. So we'll turn that back off for right now. So motion detection works just fine. Sound detection, camera sharing, storage. I'm not going to worry about that right now because I'm not sharing it. I do want sound detection, and I'm not using any type of storage options at the moment. Alright, so here's a quick idea of what the video looks like. If I were to take the video and record it and put it into the video other than on the phone, you're not going to see the actual quality because it's going to be changed by the conversion process. But it actually is quite clear, looks really good. So if we kill the lights, so it automatically flipped over to the night vision mode, as you can see there. So that took a little time, like a couple seconds to flip over, but it does work and it is automatic. So let's flip the light back on and it's transferring back over to the lit mode. Okay, so all in all, pretty painless process. You can of course zoom in and take recordings and just all the different things you would expect to be able to do. Speaking to someone or listening in on the area that it's placed. You can take a photo, you can record video, and you can name it whatever you want. I just put kitchen, just one of the options that were available. So anyway, that's pretty much all there is to it. It does seem to work. All the different features and functionality works. I don't know about the long time durability of the camera, but the other camera's been working for a long time, no problems. So I suspect this one will as well. The only thing with the motion tracking, if you're really fast, it may not really be able to keep up or notice that properly. But if you're just walking at a generally like normal pace, you shouldn't really have a problem. It should be fine, and it should be able to track you just fine. The higher up it is, usually the easier it is as far as tracking for what I found. The lower it is, you're going to pass by it faster. If you're higher up, you have a broader range. It's able to, sweep across the room and track a moving object better. So keep that in mind. If you can place it higher, that would be ideal. But yeah, you could run it off a power bank or whatever kind of power source you wanted to. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that. You can review the events, look in your album, things that's been saved with your photos and recordings and all. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. I'll leave a link below. You can find out more. Thanks for watching.